what else to be a VIP for? Yeah, I remember Alpha Happy talking a little bit ago about basically anything can get pulled through a shortcut with the player if they get attached in some way at the right time, which I've seen with Batflies before. Batflies pulling me through, and I knew that I had like this inkling that it could happen with the garbage worm, but the timing for that would have to be crazy tight, and it was. Also, hello Iggy tweaking out. Iggy almost never shows up on this. Okay, I went parabolic at the end there. What is that? He needs medical care. Like what? What was that? Somebody help him out. Yeah, Iggy, when I was testing Iggy, I made a mod to show Iggy's rep because you need that for pilgrimage. You want to get Iggy's rep low enough that they won't show you any dreams anymore, so you don't lose RTA on a dream. And it was actually really annoying to test because I'd have to go through the tutorial room, and they don't show up on the first or second screen usually. They always present themselves on the third one. Interesting fastball climb. That was, yeah, very strange. I hope they're doing alright. Oh, this is an awful green. Hello. Yippee. The time gets a little bit worse each time. Yeah, there's Overseer rep. Likes of player. So it'll completely go, it'll go to, it goes from, it's a float, so it goes from 1 to -1. And it'll completely disappear if you eat Moon's brain. That's how Iggy knows to stop showing you certain dreams and how they know to disappear. Which is super interesting that Overseer rep controls dreams. But yeah, it is what it is. And specifically the dreams that are of Iggy, the guide. And if you throw it's super weird the way that it gets lowered with items. It's like if you throw a spear at them, it's -0.1, whether or not it hits or gets close to them. If you throw a rock at them, if it hits them, it's -0.1, but if it gets close to them, it's like -0.5 or something. And it had been bugging me and Yada for a while because he wouldn't get the dream a lot, and I would. And it's like 8 seconds, 9 seconds of RTA. And so I was trying to figure out what was causing it. And yeah, it's super inconsistent. So I have to go back and watch Yada's run and figure out if he ends up hitting Iggy on accident. The dream for pilgrimage. So there's a shelter, the farm race shelter with the long drop room with the baby centipedes. You shelter there just before going to get the farm echo. You get the missing family dream. Nice CI jump shrub. Bad rep does not give you the dream. So we want to intentionally decrease our reputation. Incredible roll. I love slopes. One of the additions to the game. Wow. I just will never be able to do this room how I want to do it. Hype. Oh, he left. Nice. Thought he'd come back right away. Hi. Hole in one. Dear Lord, EI jump, please. I'm going back up to do this. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Thank you. Holy shit. This does not bode well for the leech room. You can do one air, you can do one boost under there and still make it out fine. It's great because those leeches will grab you, and these ones will too apparently. Jesus. Olympic leeches. You see that? They're lurching. That's crazy. I was just waiting for that garbage worm to throw its head down at the absolute last second to get in the way of me throwing that rock. People want me to add hit garbage worms with rocks as a goal for bingo, and I think I actually will. Because it's kind of a fun, challenging goal to do. The ever-reliable vulture bathroom. Aha! That hit one. Of course it hit one. What am I doing? It makes sense, you know? The garbage worm would have its head directly on the ground. Oh well. I just need to get lucky with the ones at the very end. Maybe give one a spear and hope one of them's disappeared. Doing what as good as me? Bingo modding? Take my money, thank you. Oh, okay, my goat. I think active right now, Yada is really good. It depends on the run. What would compel a man to throw a rock there? Whatever. No leeches. But yeah, I have practiced most of the rooms in the game at this point now, because I've done all of the story runs. I've done nearly every base game run. At least in the base game map. I don't think there's a room that I don't have a route for. Right now, so Yada took my monk pebbles. Like a week ago or something. We had a small battle. So I was 2353. He went 2340 something. I did 2330 something, then he did 2320, and then 2318. And I'm doing this now. So Yada also does the flight in the depths. Monk Pebbles, yeah, I've been trying my hardest. Everywhere I ever talk about speedrunning to new people, I tell them to do Monk Pebbles. It is getting very popular, but it's also getting crazy optimized. So now Yada's run has the flight in it, in the depths, which is not the worst thing in the world, actually. Well, run's over now. He's not gonna move. He knows, yeah, I have to go through there. What? What is this behavior? It's like he was dead. What was that? The flight in the depths is not the worst thing in the world. And I have done it like 6 or 7 times in a row. But I'm kind of doing this right now. My project right now is doing all the runs. Go through shortcut with jetfish challenge. Impossible. So I'm not gonna deal with monk pebbles for a while. I also kind of feel like an asshole every time Yada does a run, and then like 3 days later I break the record again. So yeah, I don't want to be rude like that. But also this is more interesting to me at this point in time. And when I do Pebbles again, it will be for sub 23. Which is going to be a grind. Yeah, the flight saves 15 seconds if you do it right. So Yada, I'll be honest, didn't even have that great of a depths. So got the flight, but only had a 417 depths with the flight, which is, I think it's just because I have more practice with lower depths. So I can get like I think that my record is a 418 in a real run. That's without the flight. My record with the flight is a 406 depths. And I could definitely do a sub 4. And the depths alone is just such a time saver in Pebbles. Thank you. Hello, Belinda. It's rambling a little bit there. I didn't read much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yada doesn't want. Yada did like one MSC any percent, and then just stopped, which is honestly valid because if you want to have a good time in base game any percent, you really need to do 1.5, which is kind of annoying to set up and not that incredible to run. And MSC any percent has pop skip, which pop skip is fine. It's the fact that you have to be on low quality infiltration system with a pup. That's bad. Because the stinky MSC developers make children go out of bounds if they're near a gate. Yes, high moon, goodbye moon. I didn't even check the time there. I think we got like a 10:50 or something. That is true. Yeah, if people, and I've had a couple people ask me how to set that up. More, I get questions on how people, how to set up the virtual controller. Let's see if our jetfish friend found a den. This is a really good cycle length too. This is bottom of leg. Yeah, let's go. Good jetfish friend. Rename you. Well, you're already dehydrated, actually. Alright, dehydrated, come over here. Come here, friend. You. I couldn't find anything either. I did quite a bit of research on it because I hate the virtual controller actually, because sometimes it just like turns off randomly and sometimes it won't get picked up by the game, and I wanted just something that worked all the time, but I couldn't find anything. Just dealt with it. Base game is, aside from Pebbles, base game is pretty much dead, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not a lot happening in anything that isn't Pebbles percent. Tactical time waster. Oh my, what, why is that a wall jump video game? I don't want to wall jump out of water. Nope, nobody wants to wall jump out of water. Do I have a goal time right now? I mean, sub-hour. It'd be nice. It is monk, so I don't have to worry too much about creatures. It's just that unfortunate development is awful. But no, I'm really, this would be the first run that I finish. I'm trying to get top 5 in every run. So I guess top 5 would be what I want, which I think is 1 hour 20. Let's get out of here. I will eat a couple of these. Spouter. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't care about the time loss. I'm never gonna get an item pickup priority there. It had to be in the Rockland there, like in 90 billion rocks. Man, I really should have done a movement warm-up before I started doing runs. I haven't been playing the game very much recently. Most of what I've been doing in Rain World has been either movement practice just for fun or modding. Like the bingo tournament's happening soon and I've just been doing additions to bingo. I haven't even really been playing the game. What is this? Yeah, I was trying to do creature regrab flies. Really good with dead big spiders. But, oh, roll wall pounce? Nice. Definitely a tech that I ever want to do. But I couldn't pull it off there. Ever reliable item pickup priority in Rain World. This is some of the worst movement I've ever had. Eat the food, bro. So much food. Hello, eat that. I'm not as tasty, bro. Ah, these kelp cannot be convinced. The savages. I'm trying to give them an olive branch, and they just try to eat me. Like, how is that a wall jump? What is that? Wow, I'm going back. I need to just... I'm gonna take like a mid-run break into arena to do EI jumps. Thank you. Oh no. If I don't get through memory crypts in time, I'm gonna be happy to restart this run. Yeah, I've been having issues with that a lot recently, actually. Wall jumps instead of ledge climb overs. It has been frustrating me. Because I'll clearly see the Slugcat's hands are on top of the ledge, which is like, is that not just the criteria for doing a ledge climb over? How could it be anything else, reasonably? Wow, another failed EI jump. Would have been real nice to hit that one, because this is very slow. Dear God. What is wrong with me? Right, we're still only halfway through the cycle, so we're fine. I've had like a lobotomy or something. Like, what is this? I'm doing everything that I could possibly do wrong. I'm gonna lose my mind. classic. Classic Rain World movement. Thank you, Roll Interruption. I'm not even getting like remotely close to the correct inputs. I should not be throwing. Oh wait, no, there's these ones. There's always like an AA meeting here for Miros birds. I can't get both of them here. Oh. It's like always over that shortcut for me. Oh, I had the line up there. Anyways, that was one of the most abysmal memory crypts you'll ever see. Crazy coyote frames. What? You know, what are they? They're discussing the socioeconomic state of the world, you know? Pseudo-intellectual Miros birds. Oh, yeah. This run is definitely making it through UD. For sure. Well, not even UD. I won't even be going through that now, but... it will be making it through Pebbles, and it will be a flawless run past this point, I'm sure. Why am I sheltering here? I should be going halfway up. Whatever. Nah, I'm not doing UD routing. I'm gonna do the other routing. UD is just too much casino, too far away from the shelter. The other routing, I at least like the DLLs. 2 of them are still really awful, but I know how to play around them a little bit better. Yeah, UD on Monk is just not the play. Yeah, reroll the fixed DLL placement. I should not have thrown there. By throwing that spear, I threw the run. Actually, no, the sheltering at the bottom of the leg is good, because it means that this mean guy is in the right spot. I am happy with Monk though, because on the leg, there is the outside DLL. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. The outside DLL is not there, which is awesome. That guy's a pain. What is this? Where am I going? Still not entirely used to this routing. I'll blame it on that. My streamer is what? It's true. Why am I seeing blue flashing in the bottom left? Is there a DLL in the wall? What the fuck was that? That was the DLL I heard a sound symbol. Or icon. It's down there in the bottom of the screen. I gotta look out for the white lizard actually. I'm gonna throw this here, just try and bait him down while I go and grab this. Crazy that pops right there. Wait, does the noise scare the grapple worms into moving? Is that a thing? What was that? They like both collapsed at the same time. I've never seen that before. There's a white lizard in here somewhere. There it is. About to get turned into rot for the rot god. Ah, the joys of evolution and nature. I very well might just toss the run here doing this routing. Thank you, the ever benevolent Rainworld devs, for putting a den right here. Are you stupid? If that was me, you would have eaten him an hour ago. Thank you. Can you move on now? I've never had this guy be such a problem before. It's all that white lizard's fault. What are you doing? Oh, bro, what is this? If I throw to the right, he goes to the right. If I throw to the left, he goes to me. Dude, holy shit. So much for Monk being faster because of the creatures. That guy needs to go and get a job. Or just go outside, one or the other. Also, I want to try something I saw... Actually, I can't buffer the turn storage. Or I can't buffer the wall jump, so I'm not going to do that. I have a grapple worm, there's no reason I shouldn't just do that. Nice! Okay, well this guy, assuming I can make it up here in time. Makes it up. Not equivalent time save for that time loss, but close. Hey, orange lizard playing right as I see an orange lizard. It's probably actually safer to just go down there, continue underneath, but I'm actually a coward on grapple worms. Nice fast fall, thank you. There's a white lizard in here, I feel like. No? Where's that threat indicator coming from? Guess we'll never know. Also, I will eat goop in here, so I only have to eat one neuron after I shelter at the start of Pebbles. Which I am going to do, because I'd rather this run finish than be fast. No rot on the walls. I forget you cannot buffer anything with a wall, with a grapple worm. Oh wait, I should, if I have to do this run again, I should just grab those instead of eating the lasagna. Alright. Good enough. Also means we could probably go down the wall. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, go down the wall and sit at the bottom of the wall and then go... We need to time it for the farm race cycle, so I am sleeping at the gate. Into farm race. Which works, yeah. So I know what I'm doing. I'll sleep here, and then I'll sleep at the bottom of the wall, and then I'll sleep through Sky Islands. Just before farm raise. And that'll give me maximum safety. Hello, Cyril. Have you seen my brain cells, Slugcat? the suspiciously brain cell shaped slug cat. Crazy boost there. That's very lateral. Alright, well, good luck. Yeah, if you... you can't, but the speedrun moderator queue for Downpour is just completely filled with my runs. I'm gonna do this. That. Try and do a sound bait over there. Am I dead as hell for this? Never mind, I'm goated with the sauce. That was such a good sound bait. He was right on top of this the whole time. Holy moly. Hello, DK top. Did that not make any sound? I didn't hear it clank off that. Right, because it tumbled. Thank you, Slug Senses, my beloved. The humble ledge grab. That was crazy. I really thought that I would get a wall jump there, but instead I got launched off the top of the block. That was really annoying. I don't know what I'd do different there, actually. Man, I played that so well. Yeah, this run is definitely going lower than Survivor intended. This, yeah, why didn't you do that to me on that same looking block geometry? Block me with it, don't get me wedged halfway around it. I'm very disappointed. This run could have been so good, but I did not remember the world state being like this. That was quite possibly the worst landing I could have had there. Grapple guy does not help. We're close to the cycle start, so the dude will be at his den. Or nah. They're reaching them tentacles out here. No sound or nothing, but... Dear Lord! Why? Why? What was that? This is a really good boost, but that was crazy. It's got no momentum off the pole boost. Alrighty, where are you? Hype. That was so fun. When I landed on that tunnel, I did not want to go there. What is this movement? I'm gonna rage in here. This guy is moving so strange. Alright. We're home free. Ish. Never mind. Thank you. I wanted to... The run's over again. I think, yeah. Or not. It's close to it. That was... Like, why would I go up there? Ah, bro. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so I have to be careful here. I'm gonna launch into the wall and I get pushed by the dens if I hold left early. Wow. What a miserable run. I hope I never have to do this again. This better be under 120. The sound reactions there were very strange. Okay, yep. The slug cat that can fall, what is it, like infinite screens and grab a pole. Can't grab one if they happen to be going up. I'm actually, that got me so heated, that TLL. I need to chill out again. And remember that there's plenty of other places to lose the run. That was a good boost. I'll drink once I'm in Pablo's chamber. Yes, thank you. When I was holding up there and I let go of that pole, that vine, I wanted to shoot the grapple worm up in 0G instead of grab the pole. Maybe it's because I was holding up and right instead of just up. Or instead of just right. Yeah, bro. If it wasn't obvious, I really do not like... Yeah, that room's a super F. I really do not like 0G movement. It takes everything that's so great about Rain World movement and it shits on it like crazy. This region would be... Yeah. I don't know what playtesting they did for original Rain World, but this ain't it. It only gets a pass because of vibes. I don't have music, so no random gods jump scare. Ah, yes. Placement for a den right there. Alright, I'm eating this. Yeah, I like breaking apart Bebble's brain. Bebble's pain. And the fact that you get a little bit of momentum off of them is nice. That isn't what I wanted to do. Right. 7-minute cutscene over. I accidentally grabbed this. Tragedy. It's alright if you don't point it out, noise track. It gets weird when you do. Okay, this is actually not a bad nav for this room. actually pretty phenomenal for this room. Alright. Hello, Pebble Man. I'm only like 6 minutes behind where I want to be. You sent me something. Alright, he's looking at me. That's rude, Joe. Uncalled for. It's alright. Ad break is great here. There we go. Tiny bit of time save. That's what we need in these trying times. Thank you. Why am I bumping into a wall there? Oh, I can fast Pokemon. What am I doing? Let me out. They really had to make that a slope there. Couldn't have been anything else. Let's check this timing. I don't know what I was expecting. They should show you the regular cycle time once you're in the gate here. I guess there's the other shelter lower down, so it's alright. Load that region. Tell me. Oh. Right, it won't tell me until I'm down the wall a little bit. Just don't do EI jumps with the grapple worms. It's not worth it. You have to do your momentum jumps, like, unless obviously there's a ledge up. You have to do your momentum jumps perfectly. Alright, good luck with dinner. Thanks for stopping by. I better see some any % soon. We got dissension strats. Fuck. In the big 25, I'm messing that up. Yeah, we're balling on cycle time. Why are you weird? Straight off the dome. Oh, right. Oh my god. This guy, he tried to kill me. That was a homicide attempt. Or that's not homicide. It's, I don't know. It was a murder attempt. You see that shit? He's trying to push me off. Make it look like an accident. That was crazy work. Hello, Blue Lizard. I cannot wait for me to get close to this shortcut and have the blue lizard come through. Oh, nice. Is he gonna throw himself off the edge? No. Alright, this run is so bad. I'm guessing we're looking at like a 110. I think homicide... Yeah, homicide comes from homo, so it wouldn't be homicide. We are not the same. It would just be murder. Yeah, I the root's the same, okay? I get that the I doesn't make sense, but the root's the same. I'm looking up the etymology right now. Homicide, etymology, yeah. Oh, it's specifically man, interesting. Not same. Okay, cool. I guess, yeah, is there a word for the intentional killing of another species? Or of one of the other species? Of another species? Also, that was an incredible HO1. It was absolutely not manslaughter. This grapple knew what it was up to. I'll tell you that much. So-called neutral creatures in Rain World. Am I right? The killing of one person by another. It is not a person being killed. Actually, it's not a person being killed, and it's not a person who was killed. I guess it's neither. We gotta make a new word for this chat. Where's this pink? Not the worst placement. Alright, Joe, shut up. I know you're gonna say it. No, Moxie. Oh, okay. You didn't even see the last one. You just want to cause me suffering. Well, good luck sticking around for it. Evil. You're a terrible person, Moxie. Alright, let's see how we get this. Whoa, that was a little close. Hi, we're chill. Oh, never mind, you're geeking out. We're still chill, just like you don't have to know about it. What am I doing? The humble grapple worm? I want to do it. Hang on, hang on. I want to do it. Well, I want to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Come on, please. It's been too long. I'm never going to hit it. Oh, somebody put the vulture in prison. Okay, bro. I don't want to grab that. I hate that when you do up and right, it prioritizes up. It makes sense, but it's like a knee-jerk reaction for me to press up to be safe, and it gets you killed so much. Avunculicide. Killing your uncle. Okay, that's a word. Truly a word of all time. Are you sure you don't want to grab that? Let me check for you again and again and again. My face is... That's rude. I don't know why you'd say that right now. Uncalled for. Yeah, I'm deeply hurt by that. Wait, watch this shit. This would be cool. Oh, shit. I got launched. I thought I could time that so I get absolutely slammed to the left. Arena unlock, reset. Give me 10 mods, the mods in question. That was crazy. I'm gonna do that again if I ever do this run. Hi, look at all this delicious food that you aren't getting. I'm going to hell. The karma's already happening. I'll be reunited with all them slug pups. What happened earlier in this run? What are you talking about? Oh, I deserve to be mean. I thought you meant... Okay, I thought it was like... Someone should be mean to me. Oh, hello. Jesus. He just appeared instantly. This is gonna be problematic. Never mind, it's not problematic. Not that way. Run around. I command the left. Fuck. Of course you're gonna tweak out. Thank you. You looking to hire a mean person? You can't apply then, Hero. I'm sorry. You doing any practice for bingo, Era? You and Leon? I assume you and Leon are teamed. True, that is true. Thank you, Iggy, that is food. Well spotted. This is the most intense music for a deer ride. Not sure how necessary that was. Did I know? No. Thank you, Iggy. I never would have known. Oh, okay. You good, bro? Stubbed his toe or something. Gonna do a little practice? Alright, good luck. More good luck getting Leon to do anything too, but good luck. Guess I'll eat here. One little guy, and then I'll eat another little guy later. Or I guess I'll just eat one now. They want to get eaten. What can I do but oblige a poor old centipede? Yearning to be consumed. These deer are great, holy moly. I'm not even gonna toss this. You know what? You get to eat your food, actually. That's how goated you are. Alright, move it along. Load along. Alright, he's throwing it back. Am I gonna have to turn on mature? Thank you. Didn't even need to coerce it. Been trying to get him to do things for years. hit the deer shaker. Hit the thug shaker. Alright, I am gonna do the grapple. Because it'll look cool. Hello, Spark Breeze. Welcome. Unless this guy tweaks out. Like, he's holding low to the ground. He's gonna fly. Watch this shit. Oh no. Surprisingly tame. This guy's antlers aren't that long, though. Be problematic. Stand upright, please. Holy lag spike, Batman. Thank you, 1.10.4. I didn't need Wormgrass to be functional whenever I didn't need my game to be functional whenever I'm on screen with Wormgrass. I did not grab that man. I just want you to know. That was the centipede grabbing me, getting hitched along for that ride. Yes, don't be a dumbass. Dumbassery is vanished. Vanquished. Why do centipedes grab me? I don't know. They're aggro like that. Nobody taught them how to behave. Oh no. I got a passage, everybody. Time loss, time loss, time loss. If I ever redo this run, I'm gonna cut down on the shelter so I don't ever get near these. Yeah, I don't know. I think they think they're big guys. Maybe they grab the grapple worm actually. I didn't pay too much attention. I saw it was latched onto me. It is really rude of them. This guy's a chiller. This grapple worm. I mean, he tried to kill me once, but I don't know. He's a chiller. I like this guy. This is a solid grapple. Right, we are gonna grab this. This room has some of the worst lag in the game now. There's no blue lizard in here, so we're gonna get the usual troll. Oh, he's back. What are we doing? I'm killing you. Yeah, he did not want that smoke. Oh, he does want that smoke. Dumbass. He got traditionally killed. No mouth spear, no nothing. Just the good old fashioned turn his dumb ass over and stab him in the back 3 times. Fool. Never should have tested me. I'm gonna take this mega safe. And that's why. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. It's alright. You motherfucker! What was that? He instantly sniped my grapple worm. I'm killing you. You ruined that. What is this, bro? TSPMO. Never mind, I'm not killing him. I'm a monk. I'm weak. Good moles, though. Hello, it is July. It is the month of July. Holy shit. Oh, I did not mean to go down here. Thank you for both extending my grapple worm for strange reasons and also turning me around. Very strange. Interesting game. The game situation is crazy. Is there one in the death tunnel? I think there is. Wait, left. Hype. Filtration system with neuron glow jump scare. Oh, look at this sneaky little guy. Holy. Trying to hide in there. It'll be, in terms of in-game time, so I wanted sub 1 hour real time. It'll be about a 104. I think. If I do everything right, it'll be about a 104 in-game time, probably a 106 or 7 real time. So, not the most spectacular. Yes, I crouched there. I just tricked the game into thinking I was standing up for a long time there. Perfectly placed jump presses. This does nothing. Why am I doing that? There's no reason to be doing a grapple there. Never mind, this is gonna be about a 410. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna try this once. Without even using the grapple. Or, okay, never mind. I'm gonna try it a couple times, because the run's already not gonna be that good. Does the grapple change your weight a little bit or something? This is weird. Oh, what am I doing? The humble, like, I was just doing the regular routing. Also, say goodbye to that guy. We can't get him through the Guardians. The TSA stops him. Those who intended. Also, check this out. I don't know if you've seen this, July. Buffering this is just crazy. So much better than spamming it. You have like a quarter of a second to press jump there before you land. Now I'm in my element. We're back to normal. Irregularly scheduled shrub depths programming. Whoa, 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 mods. Can we get this person out of here? Holy EI jump. Holy, I guess, never mind. I'm still just fucking acid EI jumps today. I better hit this one. Thank you. Hit the hardest one. That makes it all up. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. The humble Rainworld speedrunning moment. No documentation. I'm doing the eye pounce, hang on. I did it too early. What the huh? Alright, bro. Anyways, yeah, the 410 estimate is about right. Wow, no roll interruption on a run that absolutely it doesn't matter on. Let's see if I hit this. Second camera? Nice. Perfectly the worst possible water you could get. It was rising right as I landed there. Damn, could have gotten the roll. Haha, 420, nice. Anyways. It's probably like a 10